So, what's covering your pot of gold? Let's talk about it today on the Prude's Guide to Intimacy.
Like that?
Intimacy.
Yeah.
What's up, people? Welcome back.
Do it through a text message. You can do it through an email. And
what is consent even?
Ready to go. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hey.
Welcome back to the Prude's Guide to Intimacy. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Amanda, and today we're going to talk about pubic hair. So, pubic hair can be a prickly subject, mainly because people, have their preferences about what they like, what they don't like, what they prefer for their partners to have and not have. And pubic hair is one of those things that people have all these different types of opinions about. So if you think back, some of us are definitely not old enough to remember because we were not born then. But back in the 60s, women, they were more likely to embrace the bush. So if you look at old 60s porn and different things like that, you would see women on pornographic film with, nice, healthy bushes of pubic hair. So, I don't know, that felt so awkward. But as we move away from the 60s, and if we use porn as an example, you can see more and more how the bush started to disappear. And because of porn, and for some reason we get all of our sex education from porn, because of porn, less people started embracing like pubic hair because they felt that it was more sexually desirable not to have hair in their pubic region. And as we know, porn is not true to life. The reason that they don't have pubic hair in porn is so that you can see the action that's going on, P to the B, the B to the B, all those good things. So now, because of these new normals, I almost use those air quotes in the wrong place, because of these new normals, waxing and being clean shaven is what is more expected, especially when it comes to female identifying people. So pubic hair actually gets like this bad name, and it's actually as if if you aren't waxing, or if you aren't clean shaven, or if you aren't, if you don't trim the grass every now and then, you're seen to be unkept or a little unfeminine because of that. But pubic hair actually has very important functions. The first and foremost one is that it prevents friction. So your skin in your pubic area is very gentle and delicate, and because of pubic hair, it prevents friction. So say if you and your partner are clean shaven and y'all, doing what y'all doing, y'all humping and whatnot, and your skin is rubbing together. So just rub your hands together like this, and you can feel the heat and the friction between your hands. So that's what happens when you have that skin-to-skin contact in your pubic area. For some people, maybe some of y'all like that, but it may be a little uncomfortable for some people. And I know with women, say if they're waxed, and you're waxed, you're smooth, but their partner isn't waxed, and say you're sitting on top or you're doing what you do and they have hair, it can create friction that's very uncomfortable, and it doesn't make sex fun because you're kind of like, ooh, that kind of hurts, So it's that buffer to reduce that friction, and it possibly also keeps your genitals warm, especially in those really cold months. And another thing that your pubic hair does is it protects your pubic area from bacteria. So the your hair follicles, all of them, produce oil. And what that oil does is that it prevents bacteria from reproducing in that area. So if you have pubic hair, you are more likely to be preventing yourself from that bacteria growing in that area or being able to stay in that area. So, like your eyelashes, they prevent dirt and debris from getting in your eyes. that's another function of what your pubic hair does also. And last but not least, what pubic hair also does is that it can help prevent certain infections. That's certain STIs, UTIs, vaginitis, as well as yeast infections. So, pubic hair, it's all about what you want to do. Okay? If you like your grass cut, keep it cut. If you like your bush, keep your bush. Because you know what? You will find a partner that appreciates you for who you are. Like Lil Wayne said, he a grown man. So a little hair ain't gonna scare him. You feel me? So do what you do. And that's all I have for you today on the Priest Guide to Intimacy. See you next time.